high school winter sports in Massachusetts will be played.
I'm very, very happy.
Just meant the world trying to be able to get out there one final time.
On Friday, November 20th, the MIAA COVID Task Force held a virtual Board of Governors meeting and voted to start winter sports on Monday, December 14th.
And I think starting the 14th at the earliest just benefits everybody.
District 2 and 3 voted unanimously to have a 12-14 start date.
For players, coaches, and everyone involved, this was the news they wanted to hear.
As a coach, I'm thrilled, and I want to, get on the ice with the kids. And again, couldn't be more happy, especially for the seniors.
I think it just gives kids like a sense of hope that things can get better after like everything that we've all gone through these times. Just allows kids to be able to go out there and play hockey.
Just like the fall sports that were played, there will be COVID modifications to winter sports.
There's going to be quicker whistles on the boards when there's scrums, and I think the kids are going to have to adapt to having some type of mask on for a full minute, shift.
Kids will have to wear masks. Coaches will have to wear masks. There'll be social distancing on the bench. So I think some little changes here and there, but I also think they've learned a lot from the modifications they had in the fall season.
The fall sports seasons have to be considered a success.
We haven't had any teams shut down this fall. Everyone has been able to run their seasons. I think there's about 10 games each team. They're playing in the pod. We haven't had anything shut down, but obviously you've got to take all those precautions because there have been towns in central Mass where students have gotten together or there's been, a positive case and it's shut down the entire season.
But fall sports are played outside. Winter sports, mostly inside, which brings about more COVID concerns.
We're playing in a privately owned rink. It's not the school that controls what goes on at the rink. So we have policies and procedures that we're going to have to follow, but also the rink's going to have to adhere to what the MIA policies are.
When it comes to playing high school sports during all of this, there is no pandemic playbook. But you know who's handling this the best? It's the kids.
Kids are so resilient. Kids just roll with it. But I actually think adults are the ones struggling with this much more.
It's tough to get through, but everyone's in the same boat, and that's kind of where it helps to get through when everyone's dealing with this.
These kids are resilient. They will make it through this.
I think it's brought out a sense of independence, because you don't have your coaches telling you to go for a run. You don't have your teachers telling you to do this assignment. It's put on you. So if you want to do it, you can do it.
I'm just impressed at the way that the majority of kids have handled the situation. It's not something we've ever planned for. So to try to help them and lead them in the right direction, I got to be honest, a lot of them are leading us in the right direction.
We're just going to try and be there for them and go through it together because nobody's ever done this before.
Winter sports start December 14th. Back to you, Tom.